Hello children, we have already started with chapter number 14, that is statistics. We have done introduction of it. Few terms were also discussed. Now we are going to begin with the methods to be used to solve mean of grouped frequency. There are basically three methods: direct method, assumed mean method and step deviation method. We are going to work it on all the three methods but one by one. We will be beginning with the exercise only and we will be discussing the method. Let us beforehand just go through the definition once. Mean of grouped data. The mean or average of observation is the sum of the values of all the observations divided by the total number of observations. Now children, that's a grouped data. Here, if x1, x2, xn are the observations with respective frequency f1, f2 up to fn. Now this x1, x2, xn, they are the class marks. Here, if you see, you will see that the marks are from the range 0 to 5, 5 to 10 and so on. In such cases, we always find the class mark. Then, the frequencies are already given. Let us proceed. Then the sum of the observation, sum of all the observation will be f1 x1 plus f2 x2 plus up to fn xn. Now here you are going to calculate f1 x1, f2 x2 and so on separately by multiplying the class marks and the frequencies. That will be your sum of all observations. Then you will find out the number of observation. That will be the sum of all the frequencies. We'll discuss it one by one. Mean is given by x bar. It is shown by x bar, that is f1 x1 plus f2 x2 so on upon f1 f2 plus so on. It is also written, this is how it is written: sigma f1 x1, which is nothing but sum of. Sigma is nothing but sum of. This is how it is written as. It means addition of or sum of. So the formula is x bar equal to sum of f1 x1 upon sum of fi, where I varies from 1 to n. They will be the number of observations that are shown over there. Direct method. This is the very first method which we are going to talk about. Here, the question number 1 reads as: a survey was conducted by a group of students as a part of their environment awareness program, in which they collected the following data regarding the number of plants in 20 houses in a locality. Find the mean number of plants per house. Here, if you see or if you study the table that is given, number of plants from 0 to 2, there is only one house. Number of houses 1. For the number of plants to be from 2 to 4, there are 2 houses. This is how the table reads. Now let's begin with the solution part. We have to find the mean of it. Solution. These are the columns which you need. The first one is number of plants. We are writing in the column way here. Then it will be number of houses. They will be represented as Fi, number of houses. That is our frequency. Then comes class mark. We know how to find class mark. It is the upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. And finally, we will find out Fi, Xi, that is the product of the second and the third column. Let us start by each column. This was your data that was given in the question. Number of plants, they are given in grouped frequency 0 to 2, 2 to 4 and so on. So we have just noted them down vertically in the column. Next comes the number of houses. This is also given to you. This is known as the frequency. Here we are supposed to find out the total of the frequency, sum of all the frequency. When you add it, you will find out that sigma Fi, which is the representation of sum of all the frequency, it is equal to 20. Now is the turn to find out Xi. Xi, as I told you, it is the class mark. Class mark is obtained by the formula upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. So for the first one, 2 plus 0 divided by 2 gives you 1. This is how you will calculate, and you will find out the third column. You will write the values in it. The last column here, it is Fi Xi. That means product of second and third column. 1 ones are 1. Multiplication of these two. 1 ones are 1. Then multiplication of these two. 2 threes are 6, and so on. This is how you are going to complete the fourth column. Once the fourth column is done, the next step is finding the sum of Fi Xi. That is the vertical addition. This entire addition gives you sigma Fi Xi. In this case, it is 162. Now, we have already found out sigma Fi. We have also found out sigma Fi Xi. Now, let's begin with the formula. The formula for mean is x bar, which is equal to sigma Fi Xi upon sigma Fi, which is equal to 162 upon 20. Both the values are already found, equal to 8.1. Here the mean comes out to be 8.1. If you look at the entire first column, you will see that this 8.1 lies somewhere exactly in between, because our data starts from 0 and it completes at 14. 8 comes somewhere in between, and our mean is also 8.1. Mean mostly lies exactly in between. This is the method known as direct method of finding out mean. Please try to understand. Here, the only new thing which you have been into is the sign of the sigma. Sigma or summation. It actually means sum of. So you have to just add and get the answer. For column 2 and column 4, that is the last column. And finally, those two are divided and you get the answer. So please try it. You will get it. Thank you for now.